one of the big things for me that I learned many years ago is that we are only responsible for our own energy. So we are responsible for the way that we show up. And when what I sometimes term energy vampires are around, because that's what they're trying to do, they're trying to suck out the energy, is that is their story. And we don't actually know what their story is in that moment. And you can either acknowledge it. So we will often do an opening to a workshop of, why are you here today? And why is that important for you? And what do you want to achieve? And I have had on numerous workshops where there's somebody in the room who goes, I'm here because my boss told me to. I know this all already, so clearly I'm here to just share my knowledge with you. And expecting a negative response from me as a facilitator. Whereas what I normally do is I go, that's amazing. We're delighted to have you here and we cannot wait to learn from you. So I will be referencing you on a regular basis during the course of today. So happy that you're going to be here and be engaged. Yeah, you can imagine that look is pretty much what you kind of get from a few, and they go, oh. But then I will, not in a meow kind of way, but I will engage that person and go, okay, so share your experience here. What have you experienced in this particular environment that maybe the rest of the group won't have because they haven't been in the industry for as long? And then the more you can bring people in where we go back to psychological safety, where they feel that they are included because they've now been acknowledged. They feel that they can learn because, this is an environment where we're going to be sharing knowledge and information. Someone who is going, what can you possibly teach me? Suddenly goes, oh, I can contribute because I am at a level of experience that I have something to give.
Yeah.
And then in that environment, creating a space for people to challenge and go, okay, well, what about this? How about that? I disagree, and create that. So psychological safety is about teams, and in workshops, that's what we do a lot. Is we're having a team, whether it's for a day or for a couple of hours or for a couple of days, and creating that space where learning can happen. So there are many ways of it, and don't get me wrong, it can be exhausting, especially when you're doing an offshore hitch for 4 or 5 weeks and you are working 12 hours a day plus reporting and all of that. You need debrief time.
Yeah.
The last vessel I was on, it was wonderful. There was a sauna, and I would just put a sign up that said, Nula's in here. So all the boys knew not to come and open the sauna door. But, finding your thing, whether it's going to the gym or walking on the heli deck or going to the OIM's office and going, I need 10 minutes downtime. Can I please lie on your couch?
Yeah.
And when I'm at home and doing workshops, I run a lovely bath. Have a glass of wine, whatever the case may be. So you do need to manage your energy, because in what Karen and I do, if you don't, it detracts from what we can give. So we know, I know in my heart of hearts when I haven't been at peak performance, and then I almost feel quite sad because I feel like I haven't given people the value they deserve. So I do take that quite seriously on how do I do some breathing exercises throughout the day so that I know that I am giving you everything that you deserve, because that's why I'm there.